Welcome back to Tendencies. I am your host, Jay Suave.
And I am Jreese.
And y'all, we are 2 days away from the finals. And this is really exciting because if you're from Dallas or a Dallas native, I know most of our audience is from this area. I know everyone's excited for the Mavericks to be in the finals. I'm mostly excited for the Celtics to be in the finals because y'all know I'm a Jason Tatum fan. But it's
Ooh,
conflicting to me. All
ooh.
right. It's conflicting to me because I feel as if Dallas has always been home. And for me, it's like, dang, like I don't want to root against Dallas. I mean, if y'all seen the predictions throughout the whole playoffs, I've had Dallas winning every series. I had them going to the finals. So haven't been wrong yet. Don't think I'll be wrong today. But we're gonna get into it for y'all. And we're gonna go over some best finals moments too. So I wanna go ahead and give the floor to you, Jaden.
All right. So what exactly are you asking me? Who I think who's gonna win? Is that what you asking me? Or what my predictions are? What's up?
Yeah, we can do that. Or like who's gonna win at how many games?
Mm. All right. You know me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Miami Heat man.
Hmm.
It's in my nature to hate the Celtics. It is also in my nature to hate the Dallas Mavericks. But I will say this, all right? The Dallas Mavericks, I do like more than the Celtics because I really just, from the bottom of my soul, can't ever see the Celtics succeed. And
That's so
this is before Tatum too. So you know what I'm saying? Tatum, just having you root for the Celtics definitely boosted that up. But man, all I know is gonna be a good series. I'll say that first off. We got a great backcourt over there in Dallas. People are saying, is it a top five backcourt? Is it the best backcourt in all of basketball? Is it backcourt or front court? It's backcourt, right?
backcourt.
Backcourt. You got Luka, Kyrie, two of the greatest at their positions. Kyrie, I've always been a huge Kyrie fan. Even when he went to the Celtics, I was still rooting for Kyrie, even though, what's it called? I hate the Celtics. You feel me? So right now, I'm in a predicament. It's kind of similar to yours, except the opposite. Two teams that you like are in the finals. Two teams that I severely dislike are in the finals. But I have the Dallas Mavericks coming out on top. And you know me, I've doubted the Dallas Mavericks since round one, right? I didn't think they were going to beat the Clippers, didn't think they were going to beat the Thunder, and did not think they're going to beat the Wolves. And they prove me wrong every time. I would say that the Celtics would come out with the win on this one, but I really like the Mavericks' chances right now. You feel me? I don't think I think Drew will have a pretty tough matchup against Kyrie Irving. It's gonna be very difficult for Drew, and whoever's guarding Luca, I think it's gonna be a challenge for them as well. I don't know if Tatum's gonna guard Luca or it's gonna be Jaylen Brown, but whoever's guarding Luca is gonna have their hands full. And then you saw with the Timberwolves, they had a tough time guarding him. A lot of it is because Rudy Gobert is cooked in a perimeter defense. Anything that's not inside the paint, even in the paint, bro, is still cooked. But that's your defensive player of the year, guys. Remember that. That's your defensive player of the year. But I think that the a player that will do really well, that I've been sleeping on a lot during these playoffs because I didn't think he would play this well and as well as he has. And that's PJ Washington. PJ Washington's been playing great. You saw it especially in the first two rounds. PJ Washington was going crazy. He didn't go as crazy in round three. I think Cat did a pretty good job at, limiting him. But I think PJ Washington and Derek Lively as well. Derek Lively, the rookie, he's played well all year too. So I think that I really like the Mavericks odds. The Celtics are a great team, obviously the best team in basketball, by a lot of standards. You are getting Porzingis back for game one. I read that today, that he's most likely going to be back for game one. You have great efficient scores in Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Jason Tatum's averaging 26, 10, and 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're both playing great. Drew's playing great basketball on the defensive side, 1.3 steals a game in the entire playoffs. And Kristaps Porzingis, before he got hurt, 1.5 blocks a game. So I really think that it's gonna be a great series, but I'm gonna say Mavericks in six. Say Mavericks in six. But what do you think, man? What do you think?
I gotta disagree with you. I gotta go with my guys. And I'm gonna say this, and I had the Mavericks winning every single series since the Clippers. I had them beating OKC just because I was a young team. And I had them beating the Wolves just because I felt like that was, I mean, they're an experienced team, but at the
Hmm.
same time, at that point, like the Mavericks have already been through their trials and tribulations. Like they aren't finna let a 22-year-old at that come and come and beat them and go to the finals. And one thing I'm excited about for this series is that Kristaps Porzingis is back because one thing that the Mavericks really took advantage of in the Western Conference Finals was
Hmm.
the screen game to get Gobert or get Cat on Luca. And one thing I like about it is that Kristaps is coming back, so I think if they try to do that, we're gonna have tall, athletic guys on him. I mean, Kristaps, I feel like he can do a semi good job on Luca.
Hmm.
Definitely do better than Gobert because way more athletic than Gobert, can move better, jump better. I mean, just everything better than that. And even at anything else, like we have good guys on the perimeter defense. We're gonna have Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Drew Holiday, Derek White. I think it's a perfect matchup for the Celtics. And I think it's a perfect matchup just for them to win in 6 or 5. And just because like we saw them play during the season, and Kyrie and Luka are gonna get their buckets most definitely. But also, I feel like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are also gonna get their buckets too. I feel like one thing that'll be really good for the Celtics at least, if Kristaps is for real back, it's unsure if he's 100%,
Hmm.
but I think he's definitely gonna get his points too. And I feel like Al Horford on the offensive side, it's really gonna come down to the big men. And I just say that because I mean, you got Gafford, you got Lively. I mean, I don't know what's going on with Lively's neck. I know he got hit in the last game, but honestly, during the celebration, he looked fine. I think he came back after he got hit in the neck by Cat.
Hmm. He came.
The
Yeah,
second
yeah.
the second time, but I mean, it was Anthony Edwards the second time whenever he was coming down. But I'm excited for it, man, and this is exciting for me because last time the Celtics were in the finals, Robert Williams wasn't playing, and Joe Mazzulla was our coach then, and that was his first time coaching the NBA Finals, and we didn't even have Ime. So not having a big man in the finals can really kill your chances. But I feel like Al is one of those guys. I mean, hell, Al 38 today, so I'm excited.
Old, old, washed, cooked.
He hit 7 threes in the closeout game. I ain't even tripping. You can call him washed all you want. Whenever a 37-year-old hits 7 threes, you can't say nothing.
LeBron do
But
it.
huh?
LeBron would do it. Uh,
Yeah, he's the goat.
I, oh well, he's what?
He's the goat, bruh. Behind MJ.
No, no, no. It's too late. You said you not no. Everybody's out here now. You said it. You know what I'm saying? You heard it here first. LeBron, the GOAT, King.
Yeah, behind MJ.
Nah, nah, nah. Not behind MJ. You ain't say
You
that.
want
You just
you
said
want to know you want to know what J. Cole said? He said, "Why can't two legends coexist?"
that's true. They can
That,
coexist,
that
but
is true.
LeBron is more legendary. Oh, also
We'll
legendary.
get into
LeBron
this
is
another time.
another day, another day, another day.
But I'm honestly excited for the Mavericks too because this is definitely going to be a fun finals. This is a way more fun finals than I feel like if the Timberwolves were to be in the finals.
Hmm.
And I just say this because me and my boy Gavin, we've been waiting on this since 2022. Whenever the Celtics had that run, beat the Heat in 7, and then the Mavs also made the Western Conference Finals against that Warriors team, lost in 6. But it was one of those things where they were fighting the whole series. But that year, Stephen Curry was just a
Hmm.
monster, y'all.
And I
And
honestly think this is the probably the best finals we've had since like 2019. Like the most exciting one, in
yeah,
my opinion.
if the Nets would have made it back in 2021, that would have
Oh
been
yeah, that would have
exciting.
been. Hmm.
But other than that, it hasn't been too crazy. But I'm excited for the Mavs. I mean, this is the first time they've been in the finals since 2011. And speaking of that year, that's actually I want to talk about that year as one of my favorite finals moments because it was right after game 1. Um Miami was leading Dallas 1-0, and the Heat were up by like 15, D Wade had hit a shot, looked at the Mavericks bench and just posed in front of him. And I was like, sheesh, this man D Wade going crazy. And it was just funny because then after that, Mavericks went on a 22-5 run to close out that game. And Dirk Nowitzki ended it to tie up that series. And then Dallas went on to end that series in 6 games. So they won 3 out of those next 5 games. And I mean 4 games. And it was just fun to me because I was what 8 at the time. I didn't like watch basketball like that, but my city being in the finals, being the first year of Miami's super team, and it just seemed like that Miami super team was like arrogant in a way. But that was just because like they went through that whole season, like, yeah, like we got this super team. We're gonna run through the league and win the championship. Jason Terry, Dirk Nowitzki, and Jason Kidd said, nah. And what's old boy's name? JJ Barea locked up LeBron that year too. And it was just a fun series. I mean, Dwayne Wade kind of led that fire in the fuel whenever the Mavericks won in 6. So people can blame Wade, people can blame Braun, but Nowitzki just went crazy, and that was one of my favorite finals moments like ever. Just being in Dallas and seeing them win, especially in Dallas in general, and not to mention they beat KD that year and beat Kobe. People underestimate that road to the finals.
Mhm.
Literally, that's a hard finals to go to.
What's it called? But yeah, man, that was a great one. Hey, by the way, what was your prediction in games? How many games you think the Celtics will take this series?
I said Celtics in 5, baby.
Five. Five. We'll
Or
see,
I,
bro.
I said Celtics in 5 or 6 whenever I was talking, but
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think they
I
win
think
it.
I think I missed that. You feel me? So I just had to double check. Hey, what's it called? And by the way, y'all, if the Dallas Mavericks do win, just know that J Tendencies will be at that parade, and we will get
Nah,
y'all
for
some
real.
content from the parade, guys.
I might be sick, but yeah,
But what's it called? Hey, you gonna cheer up real fast, brother. You gonna cheer up real fast when we at that parade, though.
no, for real.
It's gonna be a moment, bro.
I'm gonna be like Tatum's still better. I'm gonna flip off Luca.
Hey, but since we were talking about, the legendary Heat team, you know what I'm saying? One of your favorite moments coming back against Heat. You said, what was it game two?
Yeah, it was
Game
game two.
game two. Um, yeah, I'm gonna talk about that same Heat team, but not that first series where they that not that first finals run where they lost. I'm gonna talk about that third series. They win. I think this was a game. Was a game 6 where you get the with the shot. That's the one
The
with the
Ray Allen shot,
in 2013. That's
2013. Yeah, that
game
was game
6.
6.
Like you guys already know. LeBron came up, shot the three. His shot did not go. The rebound, Bosch, back out to Allen. His 3 pointers, bang! Like, come on. Now, everybody knows that that's the shot. People are saying that's a shot that saved LeBron's career. Like, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It is though.
Hey, it was a great shot. It saved his career, bro. I wouldn't go that, but it was a great shot. It's an incredible moment in a finals history. You know, it was just because like that was back in 2013. I was 11, I think, when that finals was happening. I was in the 5th grade. And then because we were learning about something in school, and then it was like right that summer was just about to happen. I was like, we had learned about this word. It was like to win something back to back. And I said to Miami Heat, he was like, no, the Miami Heat ain't never won back to back. And like I just took that personal. I was like, I'm talking about my King LeBron like that, you
Nah,
know.
for real.
And then I'm watching those finals games, and I just remember that shot. You know what I'm saying? And then now every year around finals time, every year during basketball season, you guys hear or see that shot replayed on all sports outlets because that shot was just incredible. Ray Allen really clutched up in that moment, and the Heat were able to pull out that win and win that series. So that's one of those moments that's just like incredible to me. And another incredible moment, you feel me, with the same not same team, but same kind of team, the Miami Heat. And this is a game that we lost. Like we lost this series, right? This was back in the bubble. And I'm talking about I think this was game 5. You feel me? I think it was game 5 when Jimmy had 44 and then he got that one late foul to send him to the line. He played all 48 minutes. That's when Jimmy had that rough looking beard, you feel me? That's that bubble beard. And bro was over there hunched over the over the sideline after the foul, gasping for breath, bro. That's a moment that just replays back in my head again and again. Makes me
Nah,
love Jimmy
bro.
Butler.
People make
Makes
memes out of it too.
but it's like that shows hard work. That shows resilience. That shows dedication to the craft. You feel me? That
Yeah.
shows that like bro's putting his all on the line for this chip, really. I just thought it
Mhm.
was a great moment, even though they had ultimately lost that, series. That's a moment that replays in my mind a lot. You feel me when I think about the NBA finals.
Yeah. And I kind of want to piggyback off of the Ray Allen, not actually, yeah, the Ray Allen shot. And it's so significant because like if some of y'all were at home watching, like the Spurs were up by 5 with 30
Mm-hmm.
seconds left in that game. They were ready to bring out the trophy, like behind that little, yeah, behind the yellow tape. They were ready to bring it out. And literally in a 4 second sequence, Ray Allen just hits it and they go to overtime and they end up winning it. And it's just crazy to think about, bro, because I'm over here like there's no way. This man got saved by Jesus Shuttleworth, bro. So I mean, literally it's the biggest shot in NBA history. It has
Mm-hmm.
to be. And it was just because it's in the finals, like literally had them win the finals because it would have been over if it wasn't. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that has to be the biggest shot. I mean, of course you can say Kyrie, but the game was tied at that point. They could have went to OT, but Ray Allen hit the biggest shot in NBA Finals history. And I'll stand on that. I'll stamp it today.
You have any other moments we're gonna talk about? Win or loss, losing team?
Mm, I
Because I got
mean,
a moment, and like I can show you right now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? This.
yes, bro. Whenever JR ain't shoot that three, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, what's it go? Since I already talked about since I somewhat talked about Kyrie, I am gonna talk about that three. In that 2016 finals, I was so back and forth with who I wanted to win because the Warriors were 73-9, but I was like, Braun has to win this chip. Like he has to. And they go down 3-1. And you just got game tied. I think the game was what, tied at 92? And Kyrie walking down the court with how many? I think with like 53 seconds left. And before that moment, the Warriors and the Cavs had missed like 12 consecutive shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's just like, and part of those 12 consecutive shots was the legendary block by LeBron James. Blocks by James, so like
Blocked by James
no one had,
Iguodala.
yeah, no one
Mm-hmm.
had really scored since like the 4 minute mark. And I mean, it was just a big moment for Kyrie because he didn't play much in the 2015 finals. I remember I was in Ohio for that finals. He had fractured his knee, but it was crazy because it was like out of all shots, I don't think I was expecting Kyrie to shoot the three, and especially on Curry. I know Curry isn't like the best defender, but
Mm-hmm.
like you just feel that way. You're like, Kai probably gonna like run a play, pass it out to Brown or something. Brown need to shoot this ball.
Mm-hmm.
No, you got Kai just pulling up over Curry, 25-footer, bang. And I'm over here. I'm with my great uncle at his house, and I'm literally like, oh my god, they did not just hit that. Because in Game 7, I was really thinking the Warriors are gonna win. I was just like, I'm gonna just root for the Warriors. They're 73-9. Because I'm so tired of people talking about the 95-96 Bulls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna just root for the Warriors. I mean, I've been watching them all season. I remember the game where they played against the Lakers or Sacramento. I know it was a purple team for sure, where it was a lot, maybe the last game of the year where they beat that record. They won 73 games. And I forget where I was. I was at a birthday party. I was just watching the game though. I was locked in. But I remember watching them just that year. And I'm like, these guys have got to win a championship. And I know it was, I know by some people, I know I just said Ray Allen's shot is the biggest shot in NBA history, but people kind of say that's the biggest shot in NBA history too. But I don't think so because it was tied. But you could even say Michael Jordan's shot back in 1998 too. But I
What's
wasn't
that one
alive.
shot? That Steve Kerr shot. What's it called?
Yes, I
Mhm.
remember that. I remember watching it on The Last Dance.
Another one, bro. We weren't alive for it, bro, but it's still like legendary. The three-peat run, just the entire run for the three-peat with Shaq and Kobe. You feel me?
Yes,
Like
bro.
that was like right when we were either just being born during that time or we were like it was like right before we were born. I think I was just being born at that time, you feel me? And then what's it called? I
It was that 2002,
two,
2001?
2000, 2001, 2002, right? Or is it
Yeah,
am I tripping?
because I know in 2001, that was whenever they played the 76ers in the finals. AI hit that three over Ty Lue and stepped over him.
Stop. That boy Ty Lue, I never.
That was Ty Lue was cooked. He just signed a new deal with the
I know
Clippers.
he.
I was hoping he'd go to the Lakers.
I also heard what's it called? The Kings and old dude.
Mike Brown, yeah.
They
Because I
also
remember I remember
they got a
talking
two
about
year
it with y'all.
extension
I was talking about it
because
with y'all. Like I'm surprised they haven't like came to a contract decision. Then they finally got him under contract, which is good. I like Sacramento.
because there's I heard some that they weren't gonna sign him to an extension because they didn't have as much play of success. Excuse me. But I was like, they had just brought him to the playoffs for the first time in like 20 years last year or a couple years ago. Like they lit the beam. You feel me? So I was like, you got us to re-sign him, and I'm glad they got a deal done. It would have been a mistake to let him go.
Most
Um,
definitely.
yeah, man. Is there any other moments? The only other moment I can think of was like after LeBron, won ring for number 4, just J.R. Smith coming onto the court, already shirtless, just jumping up and down.
Bro, I'm also talking about this just because Boston's in the finals. This was really like the first finals that I truly remember because I was 5 years old. It was back in 2008. And I remember this because my my mother, she's a Laker. Well, she was a Kobe fan, but I just think she's a Lakers fan in general, especially because Bron's on there now. But it was game 4, and Boston was already leading this series 2-1, and Boston was down 24 points. You were thinking that the Lakers and Kobe were finna pull this out. Boston had the big three at the time. They had Ray Allen, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce. They had the guys, and they came back from 24 points, and they went. I'm pretty sure they went on a 23-3 run in the second half, and they won 97-91. And after that, they had led 3-1, and they lost game 5 and then won game 6. So the Suns ended up winning that one. I really didn't want the Suns to win that one because my mom got me a Kobe jersey like that year. So I was like, I need my boys to pull this one out. I need Kobe to pull it out. And I don't know. It's just the Celtics. They
Yeah,
were
you
just so
always
nice.
find a way to root for losers, bro.
Literally, always finding a way, bro.
What Cat Williams say your allegiance to losers surprises me.
Nah, for real, bro. I really can't believe I really rooted for the Warriors in that one.
The Warriors, the Lakers. Now you're rooting for the Celtics.
They're gonna
Hey,
win though.
hey, does that what's it called? Does it correlate? I don't know. We'll
They're gonna
see.
win though. I've been rooting for the Celtics the whole time.
Nah. Hey, you also rooted for
You
them in
wanna know who you
2022.
you wanna know who you rooted against and they lost? Round 1 Mavs, round 2 Mavs, round 3 Mavs. Come on now, brother.
See, I could root for the Celtics right now and like keep that streak going, but I can't at all in any way support the
Hey,
Celtics.
you know, you realize that any series you chose the Celtics and they won, right?
No, because I didn't choose them round 1. So,
Yeah, but I'm saying the rounds you chose them, they won.
well, just because they played the freaking who they play? They played the Cavaliers and then the Pacers. Like, come on.
Bro, Indiana has the best offense in the league.
I'm not throwing shade. You feel me? It's just, but like, like
What you mean then?
no, like
What are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say nothing. I'm just trying to say they're still the Pacers, bro.
Y'all lost round one.
They're still the Pacers,
Y'all
bro.
lost round
No
one.
Jimmy, no
Y'all lost
Terry,
round
no
one.
Duncan Robinson, bro.
Y'all lost round one. Y'all
God, I
ain't.
can't wait till next season to shut
Y'all
y'all
lost
up.
round one.
I
And
can't wait
whenever
till
Tatum get his ring, I'ma just
I can't
literally,
wait till
I'm gonna
LeBron
be
comes
like Jay
back.
Reese. I'm gonna be like Jay Reese. Look at this.
I
My
can't wait till
ring.
it's LeBron, Jimmy, and Bam next year.
Oh my god, I just can't wait till Tatum win this ring, bro.
Nah, bro.
Cause
Nah.
y'all gonna be sick of me when Tatum win this ring.
All right. Hey, you have Tatum winning Finals MVP and winning the finals. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about Finals MVP.
Mm.
I know Tatum's an elite company right now because I think he's like the sixth or seventh player to go into the finals, averaging 25, 10, and 5. He's in company, I think, with like Pierce, Kobe, Braun, MJ, I think players like that. I'm Jokic for sure too. But honestly, anything can happen in the finals. So I'm not gonna say MVP, especially since we have 5 guys on this team who could easily win it, easily step up. Hell, I whenever the Eastern Conference Finals ended, I was like, low key, Drew should win Eastern Conference Finals
Yeah.
MVP. They ended up giving this to Jaylen Brown, which is completely fine. And Jason Tatum last series averaged 30, 10, and 6. And I still said Drew should win it, but Tatum had the best stats out of everybody. So
Hmm.
I'm not really tripping, but it's like an impact type of thing. You feel me?
Real. I feel you. What's it called? Hey, I have Mavericks winning. Like I said, I want Kyrie to win Finals MVP, but with stats like Luca's averaging 28, 9, and 8, like that boy, if the Mavericks win, he's winning Finals MVP. But I'm still rooting. We're still rooting for Kyrie though.
Pretty
Kyrie's my
sure
dog.
Luka averages like 32 against us.
Yeah, I was gonna say that because I have the stats right here. The first game y'all played in Dallas where y'all beat them 119 to 110. Luca had 33, 18, and 13. And then Jason Tatum played crazy that game. So did Jaylen Brown. They both had 30. Well, Jason Tatum almost had 40. He had 39.
Bro, he's so tough against the Mavericks, bro.
But in Boston, Tatum also had 30. Jaylen Brown and Kristaps both had 25. But Luca had 37, 12, and 11. So like, yeah, Luca's
Yeah,
gonna go.
like these guys are still gonna get their buckets.
Luca's gonna cook. I'm not gonna lie. He's probably gonna cook like heavy on the series. But
Probably, but
I need Luca to fulfill the prophecy. Go up to Tatum, bro. During a free throw or something, just bend over and whisper in his ear or something. Like he did that to he did it to SGA. He did it to D Book. Did it to Ant. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
say this now, bro. I'm gonna say this now because I'm tired of people playing with Tatum like
He's
he's soft or
soft.
something.
He's
I'm
soft.
tired of people playing with him like that. If anybody say anything to you, Tatum, I swear like you ain't gotta like fight nobody, but you better hop on that court, hit a three in a face or something, or like go dunk on somebody, or at least talk your cash, bro. Like literally talk shit, bro. Like please, I'm so tired. Like I'm so tired of the yeah, bro. I mean, like I'm nonchalant. I got a son. I'm just not gonna say nothing. Nah, bro. Show your son you not to be played with. That's literally what I'm saying, bro. Like that's why people like Ant so much because like he'll talk his cash. But I'm saying right now, you gotta show them that you not to be played with, and then back it up with the play too. Can't be going out there talking and then start off 0 for 4 from 3. You know.
Hmm. I feel you. Hey,
So
I call Tatum Charmin because bro's ultra soft. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't bad. He ain't nothing. I
come
thought
on,
you
now,
was
bro.
bad. You ain't bad.
You
You
gonna
not.
see. You gonna see.
You gonna see.
Nah, bro. You
Text
gonna see.
Kobe again before this finals run. Do it. Give him something to
I'm
talk about.
I'm gonna text Kobe, bro.
Please.
I'm gonna
Look
text Kobe,
after
bro.
Tatum, please.
Please look after Tatum, bro. I know you up there looking.
Hey, all I need out of this series is somebody poster Tatum for me. Just put him on a poster.
Who is going to poster Tatum?
I don't know. Luca could. PJ Washington could. PJ Washington. Boom!
The
Boom!
only person on that team who could poster Tatum is Derrick Jones Jr. That is the only person who could. PJ
Derrick Jones
Washington,
Jr. finna
no.
have a series. He should have been in Finals MVP. Miami Heat legend. That's all I gotta say.
Yo, someone get Jay Reese off. Someone take his mic. Someone take his mic, bro. But yeah, bro. The only person who's finna do it is Derrick Jones Jr. And Tatum finna poster somebody. I'm already knowing. And
But
what's it
that's all I
called?
gotta say, man.
Brown finna put up somebody on a poster too. So is Derek White.
Derek
We're
White.
all, we're all finna get posters. I'll never forget. Derek White put Bam on a poster. Ooh.
Derek White not like that. He balls.
Yeah, he put Bam on it. I know
Nah,
you remember that too.
nah,
He put Bam on that poster.
nah,
You were sick. Bro. I'm gonna send you the photo after this.
nah.
I'm gonna definitely send you the photo.
That not real. Nah.
Whenever you piss me off, I'm gonna just send you that photo.
It's Photoshop. Nah,
I'm gonna send you the clip.
nah.
But yeah, bro. I mean, um, if we ain't got anything else left, I mean, we gonna go ahead wrap this episode up. And we want to thank y'all for tuning in this episode. Make sure y'all are tuned in June 6th for the finals game one. We're gonna have some pretty cool content for y'all coming up too. We're pretty excited about. So y'all make sure to stay tuned and we'll catch y'all later.
Thanks, guys.